so the recipe we're making right now is a lime bundt cake. I'm going to start by mixing all of my ingredients in my bowl. I also put the oven on to bake 350. So 350 and then click start. Alright, so I'm going to start by putting in my white cake mix or my vanilla cake mix. I'm going to put that in my bowl. Shake that out. I'm going to add in 1 cup of sour cream, and it is just a little bit easier to use a ½ cup measurement and just do it 2 times. Trying to be as spot on as possible. I know it's not easy, so if you do have a little extra, it is not a big deal. You can also use a spoon to help you scoop it. Okay, so there's 1 scoop. 2 scoops. Shaking it out. Try to get as much in there as possible. Good, and now you're going to crack your 4 eggs. Now when I crack my 4 eggs in, I want to try to be as organized as possible and as gentle as possible, that I'm not getting those shells in there. If you are nervous about getting shells in there, especially because everything is white, it's kind of hard to see it, feel free to put it into a glass dish first, and then you can always put it in. Okay, I'll show you how to do that if it's easier. Might go a little bit quicker if we do it this way. Four eggs total are going into this. 4 eggs. All right, go ahead, put your eggs in, and you are going to wash your hands. Eggs in, and then wash your hands. All right, next on your list is a ½ cup of oil. Here I have just some vegetable oil that I'm going to use. If you don't have vegetable oil, feel free to switch it out for avocado oil, or you can even use canola oil. But vegetable oil is my favorite. And again, it's a ½ cup. I'm going to be sure to really make sure that that's measured accurately. So if you come down to eye level, you'll be able to know perfectly. There's my oven preheated and ready. Pouring my oil in. Excellent. Good. And we are left now needing the lime juice and the lime zest. Okay, so first we are going to do 3 tablespoons of lime juice. You can use fresh limes. I am using just a bottle of lime juice for this one. 3 to 4 tablespoons. I like to go heavy on my lime juice, but if you instead of sour cream use the lime Greek yogurt, then you might only want to do 3 tablespoons of the lime juice. This is 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Excellent. Now you're left with your lime zest. For my lime zest, I'm going to use a grate here. I am going to try to count this. It's a little hard to do the grate and measure the tablespoon all at the same time. Okay, so what you are going to do, I'm going to hold my grate over. I'm going to go back and forth with my lime very lightly, and you want to really be paying attention because you want the green part of this. And I am just counting for about 25 seconds. Okay. Go ahead and keep going with that. Okay, so we are going to mix this all together. I'm just using a spoon for this one. You can also use a whisk, but I would say a spoon or a whisk. You want to make sure everything is fully combined. So keep mixing until it's one color and fully combined. Okay, so this is what the batter should look like when you are done with that. You are then going to spray your Bundt cake pan, wipe it around with a paper towel, and pour your batter in. Okay, so I have wiped my Bundt cake pan. I am going to take my bowl and spreading around the edges, making sure that I have everything fully combined. And I just noticed if there's a little bit more cake dough, I'm mixing it together. I don't want any of that powder to be in there, so give it a quick stir if you do notice that there's pieces that are not combined. Try to get all of it out of the bowl as much as possible. And I'm going to use my spoon to make sure that it's all spread out as well. Okay, so I'm just going to take the edge, especially if I did see any powder spots. I want to make sure that I'm mixing that. Tap your spoon out to get it all. And then this is good to go in the oven. While this is in the oven, I will make my glaze so that that's ready to go for when my cake is done. Okay, that's going in the oven 42 minutes. 42 minutes in the oven. Okay, so now we're going to make the glaze that's going to go into or on top of the lime Bundt cake. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is melt 3 tablespoons of butter into this glass cup. I'm going to use the microwave 30-second increments, making sure that it is fully melted. Alright, now that I have my butter fully melted, I am going to put in 4 tablespoons of lime juice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm also going to put in my milk, which is 2 tablespoons of milk. You want to be very careful when you pour the milk. Good. Let's close that up. Okay, and we are going to put in 2 cups of powdered sugar with this. Now, I have my powdered sugar right here. I'm going to use a 1/3 cup measuring just so that it is a little cleaner. So I'm going to do 3 1/3 cup measurings since I need a cup. Well, I need 2 cups for this. So we're going to do it 6 times. But 3 is for 1 cup. Here's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to mix that up first, and then I'm going to do the next set of 3, since I did the 1/3 cup measuring. So again, it's 2 cups total. I just want to see how thick it is before I keep going with my powdered sugar, because the powdered sugar is going to thicken it up. Make sure you do not have clumps in there when you are mixing. It's going to look like a cream-colored, thicker milk, almost like a syrup. All right, I'm going to put in 3 more 1/3 cups so that I get 1 more cup of powdered sugar. Okay, I'm going to mix that up, and when my cake is done, I'm going to let my cake cool all the way before I drizzle the glaze on top and do a little lime zest all around. But there you go, there's your glaze. And just keep mixing.